sure can't wait to see our city cousins.
Ain't this up?
We've been walking for hours. Look at all them lights. Are we there yet? Almost on it, Joe.
Yeah, I believe this is it.
Oh, it's so fancy.
Is this the place?
Wow. We have to knock.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. The family has given to all the charities this year. I told you that we're not giving. You know, I suggest that you go downtown to the homeless shelter.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to be rude, but it's awful cold out here on this beautiful porch. You think we might come inside?
If you think you're coming in, you're sadly mistaken. Besides, the family's expecting out-of-town guests any minute. So if you would please...
Cousin Elkin, we're freezing. What's taking so long?
Goodness, what is that?
That's my cousin, Brenda May.
My hair's getting frostbite.
Oh, don't worry, dear. Nothing could damage anything that atrocious.
Thank you. Elkin, can we go in soon?
Well, that all depends on whether or not this nice city lady's going to let us inside.
Your chances of winning the lottery are greater.
Is that a yes or a no?
That would be a no.
Well, we'll turn into icicles if we stay out here that long.
You know what? Away with you guys. Shoot, shoot, away.
Latrissa, who's that at the door?
Oh, it was just more of those freeloaders. They were just soliciting a handout.
I thought it might have been our cousins from Cricket County. You know, they're doing the time now.
No, sir. I want to let you know that the rooms are all ready and set up for them. And I have to tell you, I'm a little excited about meeting your family. I just hope I don't get nervous.
Well, there's something you should know about our cousins from the country. Even though they became quite wealthy with their inheritance from Uncle Zeke, they really are quite simple people.
You know, that is just wonderful to be that wealthy and still stay so down to earth.
Yep, and this is their first trip out of the little hillbilly world, so we want to make sure it's as enjoyable as possible.
Oh, you know what? I'll do everything in my power to make them feel at home.
Thank you, Latrissa. Where are they? They should be here by now. I wonder if they got lost.
Elkin, Merry Christmas.
What did I tell you all about hanging around here?
No,
sir, don't you worry about it. I'll get rid of these hoboes right away.
Cousin Oswald, your porch here sure is nice, but we're kind of hoping to see the rest of your place before we head back home.
Hey, Cousin Oswald, it's me, Brenda May.
Hey, why don't you all come in and get out of the phone? Elkin, Brenda May, Buster, and Donna Joe. This is my home. Latrissa, these are our cousins from Cricket County.
Nice to meet you, I'm sure.
You're really glad to see me again, Cousin Oswald. Aren't you glad to see me more, Cousin Oswald?
I'm glad to see each of you equally.
See?
Is this the fancy building where you live, Cousin Oswald?
This is it, my humble home.
Oh, golly, there ain't even no cracks in your walls.
Boy, it sure is good to see you again.
I'm afraid I owe y'all, I am so sorry. I owe you an apology, and I'm afraid I owe all of y'all a humble expression of regret for my previous aloofness. Could you ever forgive such incompetence?
Shoo! That sure was some fancy talking.
Well, I didn't understand a word she said, but it was fancy.
I was just trying to apologize, that's all. May I take your coats?
Oh, bless your heart. don't have a coat of your own. Now that is a shame, Miss Lortissa. Of course you can have our coats.
And you wear them in good health.
No, she doesn't want your coats to keep. She's going to hang them up for you.
Well, what a neighborly thing to do. See, cousins, I told y'all was going to be nice people in this city.
Thank you. I'll just take these upstairs. If you'll excuse me.
Miss Letissa, you're excused. That's one fine-looking female right there. I might have to ask her to marry up with me later on today.
Well, Fester, you don't even know her.
Well, how do I know if I love her or not?
Because you don't love her like I love Cousin Oswald.
But she is prettier than a bowl of squirrel gravy.
Well, there's different ways you can tell if you fall in love with somebody. Some people see firecrackers. Other people get kind of sick on their stomach. But most folks hear sweet music playing when they're around the person they love.
Music? For real?
I hear sweet music playing right now.
Well, I got a sick feeling.
Music, got it.
I don't think I've ever seen anything this pretty in all my born days.
Look at that Christmas tree, Cousin Elkin. It's bigger than Lookout Mountain back home.
It looks like a giant shiny bush.
Look how it glitters and sparkles, just like your eyes, Cousin Oswald. Ouch!
Well, we'd be bedding down in here, Cousin Oswald.
I've never slept on the floor this sparkly before.
No, y'all aren't sleeping on the floor. Each of you have your own bedrooms upstairs.
Cousin Oswald, I'm afraid you're going to have to decide who you want to marry, me or my sister. Yeah, because we're tired of waiting. There's a whole slew of fellas back home wanting to ask for our hand.
Seriously?
Yes. I told Linda Mae not to be surprised if I get an engagement ring from you this Christmas.
Engagement?
Now, girls, y'all are putting Cousin Oswald on the spot.
Thank you, Cousin Elkin.
You just take your time there, Cousin Oswald. You got 3 whole days to figure out which one of these girls you want to get hitched up with.
Golly, Cousin Oswald, does that mean you're going to be my brother-in-law?
Be cousin and brother? No.
We know. You can't tell us right now. I guess we're just going to have to be patient till he's ready to decide. Don't you try to trick him, Glenda Mae. He's got to make up his own mind. I won't.
The rooms are ready, sir.
Thank you, Miss Latrissa.
Take your luggage and walk this way.
Okay, but it ain't going to be easy.
Come on, Glenda Mae. Walk this way. I'm going to try. Look, Cousin Oswald, we're walking this way.
I see that. Well, Cousin Oswald, we sure are excited to be spending Christmas with you here in the city. I'm going to go get settled in with the rest of them.
Thank you, Elkin. Oh, boy.
Well, are they here yet?
Oh, they're here all right.
I got a few extra things from the store, but where are they?
They're up in their rooms getting settled. The twins are back to their usual flirting game. They actually expect me to propose to one of them before they head back to the hills.
Here comes the bride.
Stop it.
All dressed in white.
That's not funny.
You brought it on yourself.
And how's that?
When we visited them in the hills and they started all that marriage talk, she just put stop to it then and there.
Well, it's easy for you to say they didn't fall for you.
No, that never made much sense to me, because I am the better looking of the two of us.
Oh, well, if you're so good looking, then why did they fall for me?
Well, even if they did have a thing for me, I'd put them in their place right away.
Would you?
Absolutely. I'm not a softy like you. I lay down the law with women. You gotta know where they stand right away.
Then I guess that's why you haven't had a girlfriend in over a year.
No, I've been busy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna go put these in the kitchen. Remember, put those country bumpkin girls in their place.
I think I'd rather put you in your place, dear brother.
Well, I still think you better off. No doubt, that boy is not worth the salt in your tears.
I know I should feel that way, but I did love him so.
You mean you loved his money?
Right.
can't believe you would say that, Mimi. Be that insensitive. After all, I've just lost the love of my life.
Besides, he wasn't the most handsome guy in the world.
Do looks really matter when love is involved here, Mimi?
Please, that boy was ugly, clumsy, and dumb.
You girls must think I'm pretty shallow. After all, he was sweet, sensitive, kind.
Right, so you're saying that if he were as broke as a hobo, you would still love him?
Broke?
As a hobo,
It's pretty broke, isn't it?
would you?
Of course I would.
Right, and I'm the Queen of England.
I've been dumped by the richest guy, the nicest guy in town, and all you girls can do is attack my motives. Some best friends you turned out to be.
I'll tell you what, Marsha dear. We'll treat you to a nice facial and spa later on.
You girls would do that for me?
Absolutely. Latrissa, I'll have Latrissa make the appointment.
Your family does go all out at Christmas time. That's the biggest tree yet.
Ginger Wells next door thought she was so smart with that 13-foot pine. Wait till she gets a load of our 20.
Right.
And who would have thought to hang a neon baby Jesus right in the middle of the window?
Exactly. Don't you think it adds religious flavor?
Absolutely.
The neighbor, we're going to win that Christmas display contest this year.
Display contest?
The neighborhood contest. You know, where you put lights in your yard and all that.
Yeah, Ginger Wells, our next door neighbor, has won it for the last 3 years in a row. Our time to obtain the honor is way overdue. Plus, the winner gets her picture in the society section of the paper.
True. We started by having Daddy hire workers to knock out this wall and put in glass so we can see the tree from the street.
Oh my.
Next, we'll arrange the lights on the roof in the shape of a Christmas elf.
Our theme this year is from baby Jesus to Santa Claus.
That way, we have all of our bases covered. There's no way this year that Ginger Wells is going to win.
Speaking of the society, you have said nice things about us, haven't you?
Oh yes, at every special function, at every official meeting. But I don't know if my influence has much pull though.
You're in the society, that's pull enough.
Right, anybody who's anybody is in the society. Marsha, you've just got to get us in.
Well, Miss Tishwater is the one you have to impress, so tonight could be the magic night.
That's right. Tonight?
Yes, at the dinner party.
Dinner party?
For Miss Tishwater. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Marsha dear, the dinner party for Miss Tishwater is next week.
Right.
No. I wouldn't forget something as important as dinner with Miss Tishwater. It's tonight.
You're kidding, right?
I'm kidding.
Good.
But I'm not. Remember, I thought it would be a good weekend to have it since your wealthy relatives are going to be here and they can meet Miss Tishwater.
Our wealthy relatives this weekend?
You might have to reschedule that visit.
No, that is impossible. Miss Tishwater is booked through April. What's the big deal? Your house is clean and you could just have Miss Latrissa whip up a simple dinner.
Our chances to finally be accepted into society, and we're going to blow it.
Maybe we can contact our cousins and put them off a week.
But they're supposed to be arriving soon. It may be too late.
I thought you would want Miss Tishwater to meet your wealthy relatives, you know, to increase your chances of being accepted into the society.
That's just it. If she meets
Shh! I'm confused.
You called, ma'am?
Latrissa, would you please make a nice facial and spa appointment for our dear friend?
Right away.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, your guests have arrived.
Oh, great.
The guests have arrived? Oh, no. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no.
Marsha dear, don't you think you need to go home? You must be exhausted after being dumped and everything.
Mimi, you didn't tell me you had company. Oh my goodness, look at my makeup.
It's nobody. It's nobody, really.
You look great.
Yes.
Oh, hey, what's up, Marsha?
Hey.
Why didn't you tell us the hillbillies were here?
I didn't know you were home.
We can't let Marsha know that our family tree consists of a bunch of uncivilized nuts.
You get up those stairs and keep them from coming down here.
Why don't you just tell Marsha to leave if you're so embarrassed of your family?
We will. Now go and put them on.
Yes.
Whatever.
Please.
Didn't you girls tell me your dear family members had all of those oil fields, diamond mines?
That's right.
Oh, I certainly can't wait to meet them. How's my makeup now?
Beautiful, beautiful. And you will meet them.
But not right now.
And why is that?
Cause they're taking a nap after their long journey.
Rats, and I did want to meet them, so when will I get to meet them?
Tonight, of course.
Okay, great. What fun. Let's see. What do I wear? I've got to make a good first impression, of course.
That's it! Do you think you're treating
don't think I see what you're saying.
Right there in the center of the tree.
I still don't see it.
Too bad that you have to leave so soon, Marcia, dear, but we know that you have lots of getting ready to do.
Oh, we must start getting the dinner ready.
Okay.
Yeah. What time will she be here, Miss Tishwater?
8 sharp. 8 sharp. Okay. Dinner party? Did I hear dinner party? That's right, Miss Latrissa. You know, to entertain the Queen of High Society tonight. Mr. Shredder, so we'll see you tonight.
Yes. 8 sharp. Gracious, there's so much to do. I've got to do my nails, my hair. Oh my goodness. You know, there for a minute, I almost forgot all about being dumb. Goodness gracious. I might find the love of my life tonight. Who knows?
Count on it.
What? What she meant to say was, we'll count on seeing you tonight.
Okay, well, can't wait to see you. Goodbye.
Let's put our plan to work.
Good plan.
How should I know? I haven't come up with one yet.
This is not going to be easy to do.
You will help us, won't you?
Well, let's see. I'll need sandwiches, fruit punch, snacks.
You make up the menu. We have the most difficult task at hand.
To make our hillbilly cousins presentable to Miss Tishwater.
Let's go raid the refrigerator. That will help us think.
Good idea. Thanks, Latricia.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
So how did you all like your bedroom suites?
Oh, it was just fine, honey. He wasn't talking to you. Well, who else would he be calling sweet? Me, that's who.
Girls. No, you all stay over here. This is not an easy decision for me to make. I mean, you're both young and beautiful and rich. I mean, how is a man supposed to make up his mind?
I can cook, I can sew, I can hoe a garden, and I can milk a cow.
You see, if I were single, this decision would almost be impossible. But the fact is, I belong to all women. To settle down with just one would be disappointing all the rest.
You poor thing. That must be an awful feeling.
It's terrible. I'm a prisoner of my own popularity. Oh yes, my beauty is a curse.
My heart is breaking. All this time I thought we were meant to be together. My heart is breaking into a million pieces.
If only you could find someone else, your hearts would mend once again.
My heart will never mend. It's broken beyond repair.
I mean, if you could find someone, I don't know, like my brother Pete, for example.
Cousin Pete? Cousin Pete ain't cursed?
Nope, and he's really lonely.
Lonely? Poor Cousin Pete.
He adores the kind of girl who can cook, sew, milk a cow, you know.
He does?
He sure does.
Can't wait to see Cousin
Poor
Pete.
guy just can't seem to find someone who can do all those things. He'll probably be lonely the rest of his life.
Poor Cousin Pete. What? What's the
What?
And what is Christmas without dear family members to share it with? And you all are our family.
Kith and kin sitting together at Christmas time.
And that's exactly why we want to throw a little Christmas party in your favor.
A Christmas party for us?
Yeah.
Not anything like a barn dance.
It's exactly like a barn dance, just without a barn.
We are going to have ourselves a Christmas hoedown.
And we can dress up in our nativity clothes.
Pastor, why do you keep on looking outside?
No reason.
I'll save all my square dances for you, Cousin Pete.
Huh?
Well, we don't want you to be lonely no more.
Lonely?
I cannot believe it! I just cannot believe it!
Mimi, what's wrong?
Ginger Rose next door is trying to upstage our Christmas yard display.
How?
She's placed 8 real tiny reindeer on her display.
That conniving little sneak.
Apparently, she's gotten wind of what we're trying to do. She will not stop until she wins that prize.
Well, then we won't stop either. It's a fight to the finish.
How do you outdo 8 real tiny reindeer?
That's a tough one.
Fester, get on over here and sit down.
Fester, are you looking for something?
Sorta.
Tell Cousin Oswald.
Oh, you don't have to go outside for that. There's one in your bedroom.
One of what?
Nothing.
Fester's looking for the outhouse.
Done it, Joe.
Fester dear, you're not in Cricket County. We have 6 restrooms indoors.
I wasn't looking for nothing. Excuse me.
Petunia, have you explained how the rehearsal will go?
Rehearsal?
Here, let me feed you a grape. Here, let me feed you a banana.
Country cousins, give me your attention. Now that you're in the city, there are a few things you need to learn. Things are different here than they are in the country.
You mean like having outhouses indoors?
I guess they call theirs in-houses. Here.
We're talking more about social situations.
Right. In the country, you say y'all. In the city, you say everyone. In the country, you say, fetch me some of that there water. In the city, you say, bring the car around and how much for the pearls in the window.
Right, we feel it's our responsibility to teach you a few social graces.
Ah, like a nice dip of snuff. Here.
Yes. I mean, no. Things like how to greet a stranger, how to drink afternoon tea with your pinky held out, and how to enter a room properly.
Hey, Don Joe. It's just me.
Take Fester's entrance just now. Did you see how clumsily he just barged in? Fester, that was repulsive.
Thank you.
That's how Fester always enters a room.
Well, it must not continue. Fester, watch how I enter a room. You walk in with ease. You see someone across the room. You throw your hand up in a wave, say hello, nice to see you. You try.
Hey, Don Joe.
Fester, go on and come in just as Mimi did.
Okie dokie.
Hold your head up high, throw back your shoulders. That's it, you're ready to enter the room. How does that feel, Fester?
I feel like an oak tree.
Stop right there. Now you see someone across the room.
Well, I don't see nothing but the ceiling.
Throw your hand up in a wave, smile, and say hello.
Hey, Don Joe.
Make conversation.
I just saw the fanciest outhouse in the whole world.
That was good, Cousin Fester. You did just fine.
I was good with it.
We'll come back to you. Glinda May. Oh my, how you're sitting. Let me show you how to sit like a lady.
Okay.
You sit like this.
Got it.
No, legs crossed. Petunia, get her legs, please. Let go.
Look, everybody. I'm a lady.
Look, everybody. I'm in the room.
Everybody quiet! We have 1 hour to teach you how to be civilized, so you have to pay attention.
Mimi, calm down.
Here, let me try. The way we speak is very important. Elkin, how's your grammar?
Well, she broke her hip last year, but she's starting to get along pretty good.
Not your grandma. Grammar. Repeat after me. It doesn't look like it's going to rain.
It don't look,
No, not don't, doesn't.
it doesn't look like it's gonna,
Going to, not gonna.
it doesn't look like it's going to rain.
That's pretty good.
Real good, Cousin Elkin.
Brenda Mae, you're next. Say, pass the salted nuts, please.
Pass that there, Salt.
No, not that there. Pass the salted nuts.
Got it. Pass the salt, you nut.
This is not going to work.
Not by tonight. We're in big trouble.
Everyone repeat after me. I'll have to think about that.
I'll have to think about that.
If anyone says anything to you tonight that you don't understand, just say, I'll have to think about that.
I'll have to think about that.
Hopefully that'll keep them out of trouble for now.
This is fun. You ain't just whistling Dixie.
Remember, don't say ain't.
Oh, you isn't just whistling Dixie.
Oh my gosh. Let's just focus on their appearance.
Good idea. Glenda Mae, do you have mascara?
Oh, when I was little, but Mama took me to the doctor. She nearly died from it.
That's right, they will need makeup.
What about clothes?
We can get something from our closets.
Well, whatever we do, we have got to do it quickly.
Latrissa, could you show them back to their rooms, please?
Of course. Walk this way.
It's not going to work. You guys are just asking for trouble.
We've gone too far to back out now.
Our future as a society depends on it.
Look, we just have to keep positive thoughts.
Okay,
Just positive thoughts.
okay, I'll try.
Just keep positive thoughts.
It's almost impossible to keep positive.
Kind of hard to keep positive thoughts.
I don't know how we're going to do it.
I know.
I'll just turn the lights out.
We're good.
Anybody seen my axe?
What was that about positive thoughts?
Never mind.
I don't know. Latrissa, is the food ready?
Everything should be set.
I wouldn't say that. How may I look?
You look beautiful.
I do. Showtime. Petunia!
What's the matter, ma'am?
Ginger Wells has a full-size Christmas sleigh with a live reindeer display. She makes me so mad.
You still have a chance to win that contest. I know you do.
Not when I'm up against live reindeer and full-size sleighs. If only I could get my hands around... I don't have time to worry about that now. I have a bigger dilemma on my hands.
Mimi, are we ready?
Everything's set down here.
I think I'll just finish the punch.
Did you help the girls with their makeup?
I thought you did.
I gave them my makeup. I thought you were the one that was supposed
Is she here yet?
Not ready. Not yet. Are the boys ready?
I think so. Pete's helping them with their ties.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Yeah, well, you can't act like that. If the cousins thinks that you're uptight, they'll get nervous.
Well, at least we have our beautiful Christmas tree to look at.
Mimi, just sit down. All right. Stay calm and breathe in and breathe out. Feel better?
Yes.
Good.
No!
Just calm down. I'll get the door.
There she is!
Okay, both of you sit down. Okay? Now just look natural. Oh, boy. Well, good evening.
Thank you, Oswald. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Miss Tishwater. Miss Tishwater, this is Oswald, Mimi, and Petunia.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Tishwater.
Of course.
Latrissa, may I have your coat?
Good evening, Miss Tishwater. It's such a pleasure to have you in our home.
I'm sure it is.
Latricia, would you take their coats, please?
Yes, sir. And please do be careful with mine, dear. That fur is the real thing. Yes, ma'am. My, she does have a swing in her step, doesn't she?
Is it salted pecans?
They look store-bought. No, thank you.
Did you notice their lovely Christmas tree, Miss Tishwater?
I did. It looks like they like a smaller tree. How quaint.
Smaller?
If you would like to see a real tree, you should come to my home.
Would you like to have a seat?
Yes, thank you. I understand that we're meeting some of your family this evening.
About that. Oh, yes, Miss Tishwater. They own their own oil fields, diamond, coal, and gold mines.
How delightful. Where are they? I would like to meet such fine people.
They're upstairs. You know how the wealthy like to make an entrance.
I do enjoy the company of opulent persons. I hear that you would like to be in the society.
We would be honored, Miss Tishwater.
It would make our Christmas the merriest.
However, you do have to have your name in the society pages, and I can't say that I've seen yours.
Oh, you will. We plan on winning the Christmas yard display contest this year.
What's that live reindeer outside? Quite lovely.
No, ma'am. That's next door. Our plan is even better than that one, though.
Oh, do tell me what it is.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, Pete, I'd like you to meet Miss Tishwater. Miss Tishwater, this is Pete Tippenheimer.
Miss Tishwater, my pleasure.
I'm sure.
Pete, our dear friends ready to meet our guests.
Well,
Shame on all of you for keeping me in such suspense. Shame, shame.
Cousin Pete!
that's Cousin Fester.
That's Cousin Fester.
That's Cousin Fester.
Come on in, Cousin Fester.
Howdy, Don Joe!
Fester! Right this way. This is our Cousin Fester.
I'm stuck.
Sit down beside me, Fester. Let's get better acquainted.
Mimi, you didn't tell me Fester is so cute. Huh? Cute and rich, what a combination. Marsha, I didn't think Hello, Fester. I'm Marsha. It's very nice to meet you.
Fester, this is Miss Tishwater. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy meeting such opulent people.
Fester, Miss Tishwater's speaking to you.
Well,
Yeah, I said you're quite opulent, correct?
I'll have to think about that.
Fester, you're so witty.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go again. Mimi, why are you keeping this one such a secret?
I think we're going to get along swimmingly since we both cherish the more suitable things in life, such as wealth and prestige.
I'll have to think about that. That makes you happy, don't it, pretty soon?
There's something fishy going on here.
Oh, yes, it does, Fester. How did you come to be so jocular?
Well, I believe it was that chili I ate for lunch. She's a happy one, Cousin Oliver.
Why don't you have a cookie?
I might save that for later.
Here you go, Fester. You forgot your axe.
Oh, thank you.
Good heavens, he's going to kill me!
Give that to me. Fester, let's set this over here out of the way. Is that okay?
I'll have to think about that.
Elkin, where is your shirt?
Well, I ripped it putting it on.
You are a slouch, a laggard, and a shirker.
No, ma'am. I'm a Jennings.
Mr. Tippenheimer, I demand to know what's going on this very instant.
Merry Christmas, Miss Dishwater.
Tishwater, Elkin, Tishwater.
I ain't, I hasn't never met anybody as fancy as you before.
Oh, please.
Yes, ma'am. You remind me of Eloise back home.
Oh, is she your fiancée?
No, ma'am. She's my prize pig.
No,
She's the prettiest border in Cricket County.
Well, I never... Petunia, would you please show me to the ladies' room?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you don't have to go outside. They got one upstairs.
Come on, Miss Fester, I'll show you.
Latricia, would you play some music to lighten the mood? Go see what's taking the twins so long.
Okay. Come on, Pete.
I might leave.
I hear my heart beating to the rhythm of your masculinity.
I hear music. You know what that means, don't you?
What does it mean?
That means me and you are in love.
It does?
Yes, ma'am, I think so. It can only mean one thing.
What does it mean?
It means that we're gonna get hitched.
Really? It does?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna get hitched.
Fester, you're so strong!
That's because I cut down trees with my axe.
Fester, put her down! I'll teach you to float with my best friend.
That won't be necessary, Mimi. He already knows how.
Marsha, please get your mind on the matter at hand.
I'm sorry, Mimi. It's just that Fester and I heard beautiful music playing.
You heard the stereo. Fester, sit! There are a few things you need to know about Fester. He's an uneducated country bumpkin from the sticks. You need to know that before you get too carried away.
Carried away? Where you want to go?
A hillbilly?
A cow milking, outhouse using, garden plowing hillbilly.
Mimi, why didn't you tell me?
How now you know?
A real countryman. How exciting! What? Don't you see he's different from these soft city boys around here? Fester's a true man, and he has such a sense of humor.
I'll have to think about that.
Miss Dishwater, would you like something to eat?
I'm too distraught to eat, silly girl.
I know. You want to feel my muscles?
No.
Well, I know, that's why I was asking.
Mimi, the girls are ready.
Yeah. You guys might want to brace yourselves for this. Come on in, girls.
Look, everybody, we're ladies. Listen to us talk fancy. Donna Jo, how is your grammar? She fine. Oh, dear. Howdy, Elkin. Howdy, Fester. Howdy, Miss Dishwasher. Let's have us a barn dance. Does anybody got a fiddle?
Isn't yours?
I'll have to think about that.
That is quite enough. I don't know what kind of charade you all think you're pulling here, but I'm insulted. You would think you could fool me into thinking these social rejects are real people?
Now just wait a minute.
No, I'm not finished. Mimi, excuse me, I'm speaking. You cannot honestly be expected to be invited to the society as long as you're associating with these dreads, do you? If you're seriously considering membership, your first step is to ask these imbeciles to leave the premises immediately. My heart can scarcely take another moment of this farce.
Did she just say fart?
Farce.
Oh.
Who do you think that you are?
Pete, she's right. Someone is going to have to leave this evening.
Mimi, you can't be serious.
I know what I'm doing. It's the best thing for the society.
I'm glad you finally came to your senses.
Cousin Elkin, Cousin Fester, Donna Jo, Brendan, Lindsay. I'm going to have to ask you to stay. Goodbye, Miss Dishwasher.
That's more like, wait, stop. Are you seriously asking me to leave?
Yes, ma'am.
I have never been asked to leave a dinner party.
Well, maybe when you learn how to behave in public, we'll invite you back again.
Well, you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. I'll blackball a lot of you from all social functions in town.
But Mr. Schwatter, what about the society?
Ha! Don't make me laugh. The only way to override my decision is to have your name in the society pages by Christmas Eve, and that clearly isn't going to happen. I'm sorry, my fine ladies, but you've shot yourself in the foot. No one messes with Clara Tishwater, and that is the ugliest tree I have ever seen.
Yes.
Don't leave mad in this dishwater. We ain't even started square dancing yet.
Well, I never.
I'm sorry, I didn't teach you.
So much for the society.
Look, if that's the way the game is played, I'd rather sit on the bench.
Why did Miss Dishwater leave so mad, Cousin Oswald?
Because she doesn't know real class when she sees it.
Maybe she's the jealous type. And she's just mad because we're prettier than her.
That's probably it.
I'm really sorry about the society, Mimi.
My lifelong dream is crashing before my very eyes.
Hey, who needs them?
I got an idea.
Will we still be eating, sir?
Just in a moment.
Maybe I can come out to visit you in Cricket County sometime.
Pay me a visit?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that'd be real good. I'll drive my tractor and you can watch me.
That sounds real dreamy, you big country man, you.
Well, guess what? She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Elkin, what is that?
It's our nativity costumes.
Nativity costumes?
Sure enough, we dress up in our nativity costumes every Christmas.
To remind us of the real reason we celebrate this season.
I always play the angel.
Yep. You know, that's what made the real Christmas story so special. God wasn't looking to impress nobody in the way he sent his son into the world. Here, everybody, have one.
Even the angel.
And you know, I think that's what made this Christmas so special. Here in this big fancy city, with our cousins, everything is so nice, and y'all ain't looking to impress nobody. Y'all ain't trying to be something you're not. You're just good people, living the example of the little Christ child laying in that dirty feed trough 2,000 years ago.
Because even though we ain't from around these parts, you all still invited us to your dandy Christmas party with your fancy city friends. Shucks, I hope one day I can be as simple as y'all.
Simple? As us?
Elkin, I think it's we who owe all of you a thank you. No matter how the world treats you, it seems you're always willing to be so forgiving and so trusting. We're the ones who needed to be awakened to the true meaning of Christmas.
Well, that's okay. Come on, everybody. Let's go out in the yard and wave at cars as they go by.
Come on, city lady, you can come with me.
Okay, Cousin Pete, I'm married this year. Maybe you can be Joseph.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I guess I'll go drown my sorrows in a hot bubble bath.
Look, not being in a society isn't the end of the world.
It's pretty close.
If Tristan went all that trouble to make dinner, we should probably go eat something.
I'm with you, brother. Now about this sudden attraction the twins have towards me.
Did they just put on towels?
And bathrobes.
To stand in the front yard.
And wave at passing cars?
Oh, no.
They must stop that!
No, you can't. Every year they dress up and reenact the birth of Jesus. It would hurt their feelings if we stopped them.
But the whole neighborhood will see them.
Look, we've experienced enough humiliation for one day. Come on, Mimi, let's go.
Wait! Oswald's right. It would hurt their feelings.
Mimi, grab your camera. Oh my goodness, they're all dressed up out there stopping traffic. Come on.
Stopping?
Traffic?
Oh, I think I'm gonna faint that you can catch me.
Don't think so. They were up pretty late last night waving the cars.
So it really happened. I thought it was all just a bad dream.
It was real all right. Swear I'll never be able to step foot outside this house again.
Oswald, it's all your fault. You let them stay out there.
I still say we did the right thing.
Good morning, everyone.
What's good about it?
I'm tired. I'll get it.
Good morning, everyone.
What's good about it?
Where is Fester? Is he up yet? He promised we'd go on a walk. I think I'm going to be sick. By the way, did you see this morning's society paper?
I never want to hear the word society again.
Think you'll be interested. Your cousin's pictures are on the very front page.
That's nice.
What?
Oh no, we're going to be the laughing stock of the whole thing and of the whole place.
Huh?
What?
Let me see that. Congratulations goes out to the Tibbenheimer household for winning first place in this year's Christmas yard display contest.
First place, wait, let me see that. The realistic portrayal of the first Christmas brought back memories of the quieter, more peaceful meaning of the Christmas season.
Let me see. A unique twist from the ordinary portrayal of Santa Claus and gift getting, this display was one of the best and most unique we've seen in years. An undistorted, old-fashioned look at the true meaning of Christmas.
Old-fashioned.
They thought Oaken and the bunch were the yard display.
Hey, look at this! Where is Fester? Fester! I'm ready for a walk.
Alrighty, I'll take my axe in case we run into any wild grizzly bears.
Grizzly bears, you're priceless. Say something funny.
I'll have to think about that.
Well, Mimi, it looks like you're going to get into the society after all.
Who cares about the society? Ginger won, Ginger was lost, and we won.
Yeah, that's the Christmas spirit.
Oh, Pete, where are you? Here we come.
I gotta get out of here. Don't tell them where I am.
We will.
Hey, little brother, I thought you said you knew how to handle females.
Emails, yes, but Brenda May and Glenda May are a different story. And I won't forget about this, dear brother.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Cousin Oswald, I think she likes me. Watch this. I'll have to think about that.
Pete, way over
You
here.
went that way. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.